Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 2 on the draw with Magnifique no-lander. Magnificent into one-lander. Yeah. There are some games you just can't win, no matter how hard you try. This might be one of them. Don't think you're supposed to go down to 5. If we never find second land, well, so be it. I mean, I'm not gonna be happy, but I guess I don't care actually. I mean, I have no reason to bother, get annoyed by things I just cannot control. So this thing is pretty weak, right? Can block an addition combat creature if you flip it, it's 4/6 that must be blocked. Yeah, it was pretty good when it first came out. I think it's a little bit underwhelming in Cube though. I don't know. I don't feel very threatened by that. Hopefully we'll find some blue at some point. My Warden's gonna die if I cast it, right? That's fine. Maybe I'm supposed to Prison Term though. Like if they got something stronger, we can still move the Prison Term. It's very likely they have a removal here. Snapping Sailback. Wow. That's another card that seems really underpowered in Cube. 5 turns later, we're gonna be dead. Kinda deserve to die from that thing now. Yeah, I mean, if we don't finally land, no matter what they do, we're probably gonna end up dying. I'm not attacking. There is a 3/3 flash for 3 in this set. And maybe other stuff. What are they doing here? They have the Jund flash deck, that's pretty impressive. What does that do? Flash reach. No. Dresser, this thing I can block forever with Heart Beast. The Sailback, on the other hand, gets bigger every time, so it's a little bit annoying. Green big creatures seems like an amazing matchup for us. This thing is gonna trigger 4 times now. I mean, triggered once, gonna trigger 3 more times. If we could just find one land, cast Heart Beast so we have good blocks. Man, that's a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. They have enough mana to transform that. Can flicker that thing, eat the Guardian. It's kind of rough though, having Guardian and that, and if they kill it, then they get back their dude. I think I'm just guessing Aura of Silence, taking 4 more damage. I don't love it, but like, I mean, we're just super stuck here. Oh, they did have a removal? Why didn't you use that earlier? Interesting. Maybe I was supposed to kill the Golgari Signet. They don't have a land drop, so it doesn't matter, but if they do have a land drop, we wanted to make sure this doesn't flip, right? Yeah. Okay. I've seen a lot of artifact and enchantment. My first drop, we're not seeing a lot here, so I guess gonna do the same sideboard deck and hope we can cast spells. Nope. Should maybe play more lands. No, it's just, I guess it's the way it is. 1, 2, okay. It's kind of nice that if we hit land drops, chasing Chittering Tree is going to put us right back in the game. And we have 2 good removals, so I like that. The other one's going to cast Gigantic things. Hopefully gigantic creatures. Because I don't believe we care about creatures. I think I'm attacking here. I'm fine turning 3 damage for 1 damage here. Something big is gonna come now. That's the dude who got all the signets at the table. No attack with the Peeper. Okay. Well, it looks like they have the Rogue dude. So I guess we're not stacking. Oh, Snapping Sailback. Sure. And a removal on Signet, maybe? They are casting something they didn't want to cast earlier, and that now seems like a good option. Okay. Yami have Alder. Well, no problem. Good jump, because I think we're gonna end up stealing that, so it's not a big deal if it gets bigger. Actually, I'm gonna Pridemate Banishing Light. Looks better to me. I could attack with Kitchen Things, but they get to just block with Elder and Sack, so I don't think we're really getting anywhere. Ulcerate my Pridemate, okay. No cards left in hand. Yeah. They need something pretty special to beat what we have in hand here. They are gonna get to get two lands and 1 spell plus 1 draw step, but like we're at 17 with things on the battlefield. I like this. Ooh, Griffin Guide's kinda cool. Man, I love this card. Getting all these cranes. I guess these are called cranes, not heron. Is it the same thing? No, it's probably not the same thing, right? A crane and heron in English is just like... Yeah. They look alike, though. Is it a crane or a heron? I'm gonna do that. Well, if they sack that and draw a removal, an instant speed removal, they can cast. It's a tiny bit unfortunate, but I probably want to sack that in response in case you find something. Yeah. Maybe they're not. Looks like they might just. Maybe they're not splashing. Okay, they did draw something. That's a little bit too late though. I mean, if they kill that, it comes back and I get a 2/2, so They really wanted to kill that in response. And they did top deck the Ringvolt and they got punished. Wow. I mean, the Sphinx comes back no matter what, right? But we kinda got a 2/2 fly for free. Alright. Yeah, I think this is just a very good matchup. Wow. You guys might have been yelling at me earlier. It's not the card I meant to board out. It's the Aura of Silence, obviously. They have a lot of signets, but I guess on the draw this makes on the play, sorry, it makes the Aura of Silence kind of good, because if you can sneak it early and it makes all their signet cost 4, it's really rough for them. On the draw it seems like it's not going to be amazing though. Removing an unconditional removal from the deck against the deck with a bunch of big threats. Feels good. Feels like a great plan all around. Genius move. Signet. Surprising. I like this hand. Very controlling. Very old school. Wasteland Viper. Sure. If we draw here, we have to discard and step, right? Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to glare the Viper for this reason. Looks like a sailback. Sure. Yeah, I'd rather glare the sailback, right? We're not in a hurry. We are not in a hurry at all. Snare Thopter. Okay. That's a pretty powerful magic card. In this specific situation, it's kind of good, I guess. Faith Feathers. Sure. It is good prison term. I think I'll use the thing that costs a little bit more mana, and when they're tapped out, we're sure to gain the 4 life, and nothing's gonna happen. It's an uncommon cube, so we're not gonna like use Face Feather and then they have a Planeswalker. I guess they could have an equipment. That's kind of the only thing they could play that you cannot deal with prison term. Yeah, an equipment would be kind of annoying. Like if you, I think there's War Gear in this queue. I've seen War Gear. And it's something we might want to Face Feather. We could want to Face Feather. So yeah, maybe that's not an amazing thing to do. Okay, let's try to find more land. Could flashback or play the witch. I think I'll play the witch. Good chance she dies, but if she dies, she dies. Ulcerate. Alright. They've played exactly the same card every single game, so it feels like we know everything they have. Like we've seen like the same 10 cards from their deck every single game. Slice into in my Face Feather. Wow, that's really good. We're taking 6 down to 12. Alright, game is not over. Wing Splicer. I wish I had a little bit more mana here. Can we afford to flash back deep? Go down to 9. That's a little bit greedy, but uses the mana well. Help us hit our land drop. Next turn we have a ton of mana to do a ton of things. And even if they kill both creatures we have, we don't die, we go down to like 3. That's not, you know, would not be pleasant, but looks like they do have a removal here. Murder's got the Flying Golem is my guess. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, taking 6. The thing they've shown give +2/+2, right? It's not +3/+3. The 4/5, whether it's gold. Might get, maybe they have some black lose life spell and we get kind of burned out here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the Flickery. We have 3 blocker. We're gonna steal that thing, I believe. And hope we don't get burned out somehow. Well, there's definitely a couple of ways it could happen. Oop, boo, boo. A Gran. Okay, you can have a Gran. That's absolutely not a problem. Yeah, they have nothing left in hand. Probably Fairground Ward on the ground is a good line. And yeah, I think we can attack with our flyers. We have like 3 blockers plus the possibility to use Foundry if things get scary somehow. Sure. The penalty for idleness is death. The penalty for disputing the penalty is death. Okay. Inquisition of Kozilek, sure. I guess I can take our last removal. Oh, Griffin Guide, okay. And they have 2 lands left in hand. It's not looking too good for the opponent. But who knows, maybe they have some type of burn spell I should be afraid of. We don't have any counter spell, right? We do have a couple of ways to gain life, though, in the deck. Can this fetch anything relevant? I'm not even sure I'm supposed to cast it. I think there might be no target left. Okay. There is no target left. And now I don't have the mana to sack the Foundry and still have lethal if they kill one of the creature. So that was probably a pretty bad line. But you know, I don't know, I had this weird thing. I was like, I want to check, I want to see, I want to take a look at my deck. Could cost us a game. Like if they draw removal here and then they draw the whatever burn spell they might have, that was kind of bad. We got there though. Alright, was round 2. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you for the final round.